Get a little cloud out with Russia. Woo, they got my boy on your bitch. She little bitch. Let's go.
around too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it and believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Riddick Bowe, here I come. I told you motherfuckers I was coming with some more heat, but I'm going to start this off. This marathon is going to start off with Bowe or Wild. Let me see what they got Riddick Bowe. 86. How the fuck you got Riddick Bowe at 86? Dear Lord. We come today with Riddick Bowe with punching speed of 82 and 87 accuracy. Horrible counter punching. What the fuck is his specialty? Conditioner. Uppercuts, power punches. Increases damage to power punch strength. Okay. I'll win with Riddick Bowe easy. We got all passive. Damn. Big Daddy. Big Daddy Bowe. Who the fuck is that? Okay. We know where we going. The update is out, motherfucker! A lot of motherfuckers is getting spark knocked the fuck out. Ain't that what he be saying? I'm a spark knock a motherfucker out. Spark knock him out.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
So they did up Wilder's speed, up his power, and yeah, that dude's out of here. He can't beat me. Ain't no fucking way nobody beating me now. Know that shit. Hey, Calvin. Calvin. Ass whooping city, out to see your bitch titties. I'm whooping ass, whooping ass. Let's go Riddick. Let's get it. Let's get Big Daddy out here. Bobo. Got my boy Bobo out here.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds,
Hey, you
with a
already
reach
know.
of 81 inches.
What a weight difference.
You already
These two
know,
fighters
FR.
are going to be in deep water. One
Hey, Lazy.
has size, has
You
the
already
weight
know.
behind it. The other,
I'm finna
small,
fuck this dude
shorter.
up, Lazy. Whoever he
The
is.
Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Here
Telling
comes
him
Riddick,
right now,
Big
telling
Daddy
Lazy
Bowe,
on
the
here right now, bro. I'm
1988
fucking
Olympic
niggas up
silver
on
medalist,
loot,
a
update.
two-time
So,
heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
To fight in this venue, you have got to be a very accomplished fighter, and I think it's safe to say that both of these athletes are certainly that.
So we've seen their stats, we've seen their history, we've seen the walk, we've seen the crowd. Now, all what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That left counterpunch will score. Counter right. Neither man really defending themselves. He fails to score with that left hook. He just misses with that jab. Perfect counter lands. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Lands with the right counter.
You've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Both men step back for just a moment. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That left counter was perfectly timed. Great counter right-handed. He threw the hook, didn't land. Offensive display, landing that left counter. Beautiful counter punch. You can tell this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Go and get back into the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. The depth up here as they start tiring out.
And there's the bell for round two.
We laugh. Riddick Bowe life.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come
Ain't
out.
I'm too skilled. I'm too
You've got
sweet.
to be ready for that.
Nobody
Don't fight
beat
fire
me.
with fire. Hold him up. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you
got
under
nice
pressure.
as fuck,
He
man.
knows your legs are gone. He knows
You
your
got
head's not clear.
nice ass
He's
skill.
sharp.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Oh, that punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill.
That's my fault.
This is what
That's
you
my fault.
prepared
That's
for.
me. That's me.
You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own way on him.
No, I call him just to like tell him like, you know, like
Counter score.
don't take this shit personal. Like, you know, like that's why I was like, Mike just trying to put somebody down. They don't get that reaction out of
With
more
just 10
than like
seconds to go.
see him at angry. You know what I mean? I don't say nothing. That's why I be having them like, what the fuck's up with this guy? You know what I mean? sends me the message.
Well, he is glad to have heard that
He
back.
wants to see me mad or make a mistake,
Come on,
bro.
man. Ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I be on that shit. He said that was we was fucking with Rich and Glitch and Mike. And then they had to call him. That's all they got. Monte, Zeus, them niggas ain't reliable gangsters. You feel me? He ain't a gangster. He ain't a gangster. He ain't a gangster. He ain't a gangster. They work too though, you hear me? I need my security.
Unfortunately,
out
this
there,
fighter
but I
not
can't
going to get
really
more
plant, 'cause I
time
don't
to
be
heal
comfortable.
up
Then
as
they
we
be
get
having
set to
shit
jump
do.
back
They
in
don't
the
wanna
action.
stand with me all day. That'd be the main thing, bro.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready
I've
to
been
go.
watching
Let's
the
hope this
block.
round is more competitive.
Finally put my low tag down. You hear me?
You're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Oh,
Rest
you
on the
good,
jab.
you
Be
good.
smart
I'm on
until
boxing.
your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch.
I do both. I'll find a way to do both.
Who's willing to go
But
with
this
the
ain't
other
over
fighter
yet. You
wants?
feel me? I mean, you still got content to put on the diss song, so I wish I could get on that bitch.
As it
I'll
is in
come out
most
of
heavyweight
retirement.
fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power.
I'll go. I'll be there. Hey, bro, I be the guy that's a Ricky TV.
You don't get paid any
You
extra
hear
for
me?
overtime.
Good left counter that
I'm about to
lands.
call that motherfucker. I'm ready to call him on the three. I'm ready to call him on the three-way, bro. Ricky Feet, yo, man, my boy need a beat, man. Look, man, Marlo, we making the
Exchanges
motherfuckers.
from both men in this
shit, man,
round.
making some
And this
shit,
is with
man.
that
This
jab.
motherfucker.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No, look, what you do is you send it to him first and say, can I put it out?
Both men step back for just
See
a
what I'm
moment.
saying? That way it gives you a look like you thought about him and you thought about it, but like sneaking your music presence in. You feel me?
Counter punching. Catch and shoot.
I'm gonna put it out anyway, but hey man, this is what I want to put out.
Some more action here.
It's all fun, it's all love. Them is my boys too, but you know, just add a little.
Nice job landing that left counter punch.
Right. No, you put it out. I mean, you know,
This round could go either way.
y'all
10 seconds to
you
go.
talk about that with him. You know what I mean? He ain't.
Good counter punching for both these athletes.
Yeah, see, all right.
Well, this
So
is the time that the
that's just
trainer
let
needs to
me
come
know,
in
like,
and
hey, this is
say
what I want.
something
You know what I mean?
special.
Hey, I'm
This
doing
fighter
it. You know what I mean?
needs to
This is what I'm
turn the
doing.
tables in this next round.
The bell
I just want to get it here, you know. I
sweetest
be in the
sound.
music, but fuck the click. We gonna pull up playing that shit. No, that's how we gonna do it, bro. We gonna pull around Amsterdam, man. He gonna be like, "What's this?" Yeah, man. You know, man. We in the studio. Hey, bug, it gonna fuck him up. Let's go! Ain't nobody fucking with me on boxing. Anybody who thinks so can get their fucking ass beat.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around
I
here.
see the card.
The tough last round.
Y'all fucking
Now
see
you
him.
gotta make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's gonna try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean.
Nick, motherfuckers is quitting. I'm making them quit. Damn, Deontay Wilder go up to level 4. They turn the traits to levels. So you got level 1, 2. He got all level 3 traits, bro. Oh, God. Killer. 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 Let me see what Ali got. Oh, so 1 is better than 3? Is 1 better than 3? I'm trying to figure it out. No. Yeah, I'm looking like, what the fuck? These level 1. Yeah, one looks better. I don't know. I gotta read the thing. Let me look out. Let me go read that. No, because his is like knockout artist. Ali don't got that. You feel me? So it's like some other shit. That's why I said, hold up. I'm going to tell you right now, though. We're going to look at it. We got switch stance, max damage. Hey, this switch stance, y'all. We active. I got to see though about this motherfucking.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. I know 7 man airborne like fly beat. Come like this is some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke.
Popping, we fighting. I'm beating ass and taking numbers. We got 3 quitters
Here we are,
already.
getting ready
What's
for this
next,
showdown
man?
between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6
He really
foot
knew
five,
be life. We're gonna find out. Riddick Bowe was
240 pounds
33 and
with a
1.
reach
Damn,
of
Riddick Bowe was
81
43
inches.
and 1.
And he'll face
He's
Deontay
harder. He only
Wilder,
lost to
6 foot 7
Holyfield.
inches tall with that
should
massive
be a fucking
83-inch
90.
reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
So, all the talking's done, all the hullabaloo, all the press cuttings, all the he said, she said. Now, let's get down to action.
And there's the bell to start round 1. That punch landed. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And this is for that jab. an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far. He threw the hook, didn't land.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Blocks that jab. Just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Nice exchange here from both men. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt, and someone's got to react.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He parries away that left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
back.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. No rest for the weary. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just misses with that big right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Left counter scores. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
No power in those punches. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And Bo is dazed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's back. Don't let him get a confidence. He's stressing about his death count now. He's
Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now, on this first minute, great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. That's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Fantastic punch. Nice punch. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. That one lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So that left lands. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. He blocks that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. He missed with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Like that, fantastic. Good man.
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Missed him with that uppercut.
This motherfucker's cheating, y'all.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Oh, what a punch! Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't get carried away. Think about the person that watches.
we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Like this dude is showing me. It's new combinations to the body.
Ben step back for just a moment. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's like they put the old one back on there. That's all they did. They gave a new one to see if motherfucker, he's way more efficient now. But it was clean though.
It's round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They exchange punches. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? And Bo is dazed. Wait long to get back and get engaged. And he fails to score with that left hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Exchanges from both men in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're almost such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he misses with that jab. Both men step very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Oh shit.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Who thought we would have made it to 12? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a trust. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here's a scoring blow. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
These punches were the second. I see it. I got full stamina. 67. I feel the same, like that's why I'm like 229 blocks. 9 PP. I over-proceeded. Undisputed. He was way more patient. Way more patient. Sorry. Way more patient. I'll accept it. That was good shit. That was good shit. That was great shit.
Talk about you when you down.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Deontay Wilder, he is the
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of those fights. There are nosebleed seats right at the top, and they'd have paid a lot of money just to be here, be in this environment, be in this atmosphere.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. His jab just got blocked. That left counter punch will score. And he misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter punch. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? We knew we'd see these guys fight for a fourth time, but I'm certainly not complaining.
Warfare is so important in boxing, and Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you even step to the ring, before you even lace up the glove, before you even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant at it. And you saw how he did it in fight 1, fight 2, and in fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson?
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
That left counter was perfectly timed. He fails to score with that left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Thought we were going to see the finish there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. He's trying to fight his way back into this, and it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
He got Wilder back on his Wilder shit. That's all I can say, man. I can't even say nothing. They got him back. It's anybody's ball game now.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Oh, let's go, Lazy. Hey, Lazy, right after this fight. I apologize, Lazy. I ain't know that's what you were saying. Let's get it. Let's get it, Lazy.
He's going to pop you off.
I'm ready. I would quit this motherfucker, but he done got me where I gotta check myself. I'm ready though, Liz. Right after this fight.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a... He Needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, got you, bro. My fault.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Still swinging with nothing left. Punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lands with the right counter. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Ball in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Blocks that jab. Good left counter that lands. Left counter scores. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the right hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Counter right hand again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like I said,
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punching from both these fighters. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice counter. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Beautiful counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Punch, counter punch. And this with that jab. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Great counter right-handed. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Oh, that punch. Wilder just got, and the Bronze Bomber goes down.
Bitch ass motherfucker. 1, 2, 3. Bleed, motherfucker, bleed.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At some point, the corner may have to intervene. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yeah, it's like that today. Update war.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And his best defense is not as good as his offense. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter left hand there. Nice job by him to block that jab. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How are they still standing? Tyson Fury just...
That was awesome right there. Hit me with the power left and just smacked me with a straight hard as fuck. That was hard. What I need to say.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this... Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Good job of cutting off Tyson Fury.
Oh, God, it's me. Wow. Wow, that for me. We fuck. We gotta fight. Turn around. I fucking.
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. And there's the bell for round 9. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. Looks like they've shaken it off. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Fantastic punch.
You sleeping on New Wilder, huh?
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know something.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella.
That's new shit right here. We got some new shit going on. Oh, they got some new shit going on here.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Got full stamina over there.
Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
And one eye. Go get him, bro. Just going down to the right. I like a fight.
We've made it to round 10. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. And that's it away from getting stopped.
And he just missed with that left jab. Counter left. He misses with that jab.
I know. I didn't say I was losing. He got me grabbing. Just got to respect him a little
They
more.
both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like...
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
You next, lazy! Fucking call me out! You fucking next! Who you gonna sleep, lazy? Fucking next,
That'll be a
lazy.
10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. The make or
I
break
ain't
the
gonna have
fight.
my Red Bull yet. You fucking next, lazy.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you block and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He just misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He parries away that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter right. I'm not sure about the judges on this
Let's
one.
go, lazy.
A
You talk
split
all this
decision
shit.
win.
These
Yeah,
guys are
exactly.
doing their job
Look
right.
at
I'd have
them.
called it exactly as I might have been a
Look
round
at
down
them.
or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.
Lazy, you tripping, man. You think you gonna come to my stadium, pull this shit, talking about trying to send me like I'm gonna look like I'm gonna come to your stadium. You fucking tripping, man. Come over here with that shit, man. That what you doing, Lazy? Huh? Yeah. No, he was official. He was official.
I see that. I can tell now.
You see what I was talking about though?
Yeah.
His energy was down, all that. He was fighting, bro. He fought. There's a difference in that. Still lazy, man. Whoop your fucking ass. Come over here disrupting me, man. Everyone, here come Lazy, man. I'm gonna roll me some weed up for Lazy. Fuck it, man. You know, we in the lounge. Got a couple people in the lounge with me. And Lazy, you gonna get your ass whooped. All the viewers out there, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate Lazy with the challenge. I need to work, Lazy. I need to work. If you got what I need, Lazy, I need to work. What the fuck? I ain't gonna care about an ass beating. If you better than me, I'm gonna say, oh, I do need to say the Jab King. This Lazy from Twitch. Okay. I gotta go check him out. I'm gonna have to check my man's out. The Jabberknot. Oh, you want Wilder. You want to come out here with Wilder? That's what you doing? That's how you feeling, son? I want to try some new shit. Philly, appreciate you, Philly. What's good with it, baby? You know, it's always welcome in here, Philly. You know, it's all, we get it on, man. You know what I mean? I take the challenges. I'm finna give him a challenge. I ain't picking no. He ain't getting that. You can't get a title shot. You gotta go through somebody. I'm doubting, but I ain't doubting Deontay Wilder no more, Lazy. You can forget that. Hey, Philly, they got this Wilder knocking motherfuckers loose. Oh, he choosing now? You done with what happened? What are you talking about? Okay. He liked that Wilder. That's why he came out here. He got that Wilder going crazy, probably. We're gonna find out. Philly, you fuck around on the boxing, Philly?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
No, it don't sell if you ain't got it.
Time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bo. 6'5",
This shit hard, Philly.
240
They put
pounds
shit back,
with a
some of
reach
this shit back
of
the way it
81
was. You can
inches.
switch stance
And
now.
his opponent, Deontay
this shit-
Wilder. He is the
This shit
bronze
been clean,
bomber.
but it's cleaning up.
6'7"
They ain't even
inches
put
tall with that massive
cheat.
83-inch reach.
Man,
Nobody
they made
knows
that
who's gonna win.
mother
You
back
can
the
have an
way he
argument
was.
for the
His
winner on
jab is
both
quicker
sides,
again.
but
His
this
punch is
is
straight.
that fight.
His
What we
body
talking about
blows
this
is
fight
different
years
now,
ago.
which they more adaptable to him. His uppercut is vicious.
Here
His
comes
power,
Riddick Bowe, the
pure
Big Daddy.
fucking
Despite
crazy.
being 6'5"
Power
inches
crazy.
tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Oh yeah. We got over 4,000 rounds in there. That's why I say I too much on this.
The bronze bomber, Deontay
And they fought all the cheaters in the world. I know y'all hate them
This bout
fucking
is
cheaters.
scheduled for 12
They
rounds
fought all the
of
cheaters in
boxing.
the world. I can spot
In
a
the
cheater
red
now.
corner, from Brooklyn,
Mile
New
away.
York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the
Running
two-time
out of herb,
unified
y'all.
heavyweight champion
Ain't
of the
good.
world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bow.
This new arena is nice.
Fighting out of the blue corner,
Packed in this
an
motherfucker for
Olympic
your ass
bronze
whipping,
medalist
lazy.
from Tuscaloosa,
Thought you
Alabama,
knew.
a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Right now, leave me alone. Close the curtains, close the door, take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see. This right now, right in front of me.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Philly, I ain't know he was like that. I don't know what's going on. I got you, B. It's all good. He's a dog on here. I mean, it's all in how you fight for real. I don't even think about the one shit. It's just all in how you fight. To me, they make it all the way fair. It's just all in your skill. They got 16 goddamn. They got 16 venues, man. This is fucking crazy, man. Code up, man. Code up. Philly, you could get that work too, Philly. You want some work, man? You could get some work, Philly. I give out that work. I got the Jab King in this motherfucker. Everybody, follow my man Lazy FR to Twitch. The Jab King, as he like to call himself. He's definitely a fucking dog. His records show he's a fucking dog. You got that dog in him. Hey, Lay, don't sleep the record, Lazy. You know them cheaters was out here. You know the motherfuckers was cheating me. You know they cheat me, Lazy. I'm gonna
It's
show
time
you
for the
why.
talking to stop and the fighting to
I
start.
should call
This
myself
should
the
be
tap out
good.
king. If you the
I'm
jab
Todd
king, I
Grisham.
should make you tap
Alongside
out
me
king.
is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that
We're starting at
massive
8.
83-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best
Hey, it all makes you better, Philly.
fighting
Fuck them
heavyweights
cheaters.
there's ever
You know what
been.
I'm saying? They want to cheat, fuck them. Let them cheat. I don't mean they can't get their ass beat. Half of them can't box. That's why they cheat.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber,
boxing.
fighting out of Tuscaloosa.
Some of them be pretty good cheating. I don't know why
This
they
bout is
cheat.
scheduled for
Right.
12
Unranked
rounds
definitely
of
got come.
boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from
It's two
Brooklyn,
different
New
worlds.
York.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He He gets out of the way of that left hand. He misses with that jab. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Our tactics are everything. In this heat, the corner man, that 1 minute is going to be everything. He's got to give you the instructions. He's got to cool you down, calm you down, patch you up and send you out there confident. It is so hard when you're in a fight and it's outside in that heat.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. There's a counter shot. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Look, don't put the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the tension and what you do.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Perfect counter lands. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything, your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly buttons. They are an absolute terror.
Both men step back for just a moment. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Paralyze them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it.
Everybody can switch, Philly. Everybody. It's boxing, Philly. It's boxing, baby. Not everybody might not be good, but you know.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter punch. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes them...
Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I told y'all. Well, yeah, okay, bro. Okay, all
At
right.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smart. Look at that. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down, set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab, then boom, let the shot in.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Nice counter shot. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We've been down before, Lazy. This ain't the champ, but he ain't no chump. Got some shit for you. You know, you knew. I'm testing the waters. I told you about that bitch-ass motherfucker you got's power. Fuck him. I can't say fuck you just yet, but fuck him. Fuck him, Lazy. I'm gonna give it right back to you.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. And he's very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter. Do you believe this? He just misses with that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And this is with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Big Daddy in trouble. 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't think too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing to get to a peak. My friend, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Pull him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
Right punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caught him with that power punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter right hand again. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he parries that right jab away. That one will count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. Don't even stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work. How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. That's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice job by him to block that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Counter right. They exchange punches. And he misses with that jab. Nice punch. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Left counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Black Ranger 85, man, it's much love. I'm gonna try to pull this one out for you, baby, because I'm from the 85th too. You know what I mean? It's on. Don't chill. I get your ass whooped, lazy.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good left counter that lands. He parries that left jab away.
Shit hard, Black Ranger. Hard as fuck.
He parries away that left hook. Left counter scores. Neither man really defending themselves. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I got a PC just for this, Black Ranger.
He missed with that jab.
Amongst other things, but It's worth the PC's way worth it. My Xbox sitting on the other TV behind me.
Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump forward. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means.
That's
but they
hard,
will,
Philly.
when they hit,
That's
be a
good
lot
shit.
harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You
Right?
just got to be smart.
I thought
You've got
I
to be like a
PC
little
take
fake
over,
and
boy.
pickpocket him.
Be hard to go back. Only thing I go back for is Madden.
There's a scoring
Or the
blow.
sports in general, for real. Don't seem like people on PC. This is the only sport people on PC play.
That punch lands. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. When you've got
I like
someone with
that
the
move.
hand speed
That
that
move
this
is
fighter
hard, man.
possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few. This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. But come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seen it, but I be having like cats in this league. I got like a 30-man Madden league that I got going on.
Get out there and get the job done.
Like right now, it's like 20. It get to 30, but it's like a solid 22.
It's round 10. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Jab does not score. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Great counter right hand there. He blocks the hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they help them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the back. You've got to relax.
lower left hand there. Defense is not an option for these two.
Bro, you got to turn your cheating off, bro. You got to turn that off, bro. Come on, bro. That look bad, bro. You got to turn that off, bro. Come on, bro. You looking bad, bro.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response though. Got back
Powder
up.
don't got a steel chin, bro. You looking
Push it
real
up. Get on
suspect
with the
right
job.
now. Hopefully you didn't even throw a punch. It's horrible. My viewers come for fair fights, man. Don't try to make yourself look good. If ain't nothing like that happening with me, why is it happening with you?
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I fought all them fights, ain't never had none of that shit happen.
There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this
Oh,
round
you a
coming
cheater,
out,
bro.
he's getting everything
You
full
ain't,
power
you ain't
because
even
I
throw
know
a
his
punch.
legs
You was
are
getting
gone.
punched in the
So
face.
this, you watch what's going to
You
happen.
ain't even
If he
get
does that, I'll
dazed
be
this
very,
fight.
very
It's sad.
surprised.
You ain't got no skills. No, you ain't doing nothing.
Both men step back for just a moment. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Big Daddy in trouble. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
You gotta go back to kindergarten, bro. Fuck out of here. That's what we think about you, lazy. I'd rather know a motherfucker's cheating than try to call me to fight and then cheat, bro. Come the fuck on. That shit's sad. Motherfucker could go back to kindergarten, Philly. Don't play that sucker shit, man. You weak as hell for that, lazy. Come out here cheating, man. motherfucker just was spickering and spluttering all over the ring. Motherfucker couldn't even get hurt. All right. When do Wilder got a steel chin? He was taking 6 shots, 8 shots to the face, man. Don't nobody do that shit, man. Like I say, I'd rather just get my ass beat before that shit, dog. By a motherfucker who's just if you gonna cheat, just say, hey man, I'm a cheater, I wanna challenge you or something. And don't go up there and do that shit on my stream, bro. I don't play that shit. You ain't going no rounds with me like that, man. Getting punched upside the head with combo, 4 or 5 hooks to the head. No, dog.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
When fighters do that little gesture to their crouch, that's like the cheater shit, cause they was like using invincible and shit. Then going to knowing you can't be hurt and shit. Fuck out of here, man. I got 4,000 rounds in. You ain't even boxed, bro. The best thing you did was that little move you was doing. I respect that. That's real fighting. If you could fight, why you gotta cheat? You get knocked the fuck out. You got tired of getting knocked out. The skill level show that. There ain't no way you got all them wins and you got a low skill level. This shit should be higher than mine. I ain't never had no problem on the server. Might want to get that gig speed. Maybe that might be it. That was a competitive fight. It's just too much little bullshit. You ain't getting punched in the face 5 times with Deontay Wilder and not getting stunned, bro. He don't got no chin. Into it, what it do? Appreciate you all the way. I don't know what's going on with these dudes. I'm hitting them till my stamina dropping and he ain't from here. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't see that. Hold on, bro. Look, he sleep on his feet. Cheating ass motherfuckers. He is sleep on his feet. This what happened with that cheating ass shit, man. They getting to that shit, man. You cheaters is gonna get booted out, man. Had that motherfucker sleep on his feet, Fox. Should have waited till my power went out.
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. That's beautiful. That's it. So just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
Let's do it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just the same again.
Let's fight.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
Do your business.
dudes that fight 10 and 12 rounds, stamina at 100 or over 70 with body damage to galore don't even fucking make sense, man. You know, typical shit. Typical shit. That's why I just go for the fucking knockout.
Yo, you were proper?
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of Tyson Fury. The gentleman of
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
so much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what?
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this ring.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Lands with the right counter. this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Banging down, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go. It's round two. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Counter right hand there. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot with the right hand. You'd like to see more jabs. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. There's a counter shot. Counter right. Watch the jab. Perfect counter shot. He misses with that jab. He misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. And a counter left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Careful you don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drums, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter left hand there. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Nice exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's... There's the build for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. He just misses with that big right hand. Left counter punch will score. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Good left counter that lands. No rest for the weary. Just missed with that big right hand. Patterson took that one in a bad way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Both men step back for just a moment. Jab from these two. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
They score with that left hand. That's offensive display, landing that left counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get up.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
fails to score with that left hook. Big left, but doesn't score with it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. He is down big time in the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get back into his fight. It's so important now in his first minute. Okay, I'm happy. Like that one.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he misses with that jab. That left land. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Good counter right-handed kick. No power in those punches. Figure out the combination to this. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. As he weathered the storm, thought we were going to see the finish there. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. And this was a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Catch and shoot. And he just missed with that left jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. How did he absorb that hook? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Right hand does not connect. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Didn't land that jab. High punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Left counter scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
It's round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. He blocks the hook. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. He got out of the way of that right hook. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not much time left in the round. Punch, counter punch. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice shot with the left. That left counter was perfectly timed. Exchanges from both men in this round. Looking to land the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Body in there, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it. He's ready.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. All right, hook misses. Perfect counter lands. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. You know you're there with a banger. You've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with the left hook. perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. That big hook doesn't land. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Six fucking power shots and he fall.